So Chantal, how you pronouncing it?
First of all, thank you, because no one ever says my fucking name right.
Oh, I said it right?
You said it right. Yes, it is Chantal.
Beautiful.
Chantal.
Anything Pacific you want to? I say Pacific. Anything Pacific you want to cover? Specific.
I mean, I'm down. Not anything specific. I'm ready to be highly dysfunctional.
All right, I'm just making sure that so we can put it all in there.
Okay. Well, so is it? Are you guys gonna edit this at all?
Yeah, we was gonna edit it. Oh, wow, you want to go live?
Okay. Are we live right now?
No, we're not live. We
okay.
Go live. I was gonna do it and then put it out the right way.
Okay. Cool. Well, a couple things I do. So I'm a plus size model, and then I do a lot of like video shoots, and I started working with a lot of big artists in the Bay Area. And I also am an alcohol specialist. So that's my career as a businesswoman. I'm in the alcohol industry, hence my whiskey collection.
Hold on. What is an alcohol specialist, though?
I'm a certified spirit specialist. So for a big company also, I do a lot of their wine classes and spirit tastings. But I'm starting to get my own business license to do it under my own name. So I'm very excited. So in a couple of weeks, I get my business license.
Break that down a little bit more. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Are we saving this for the? Are we saving this?
No,
okay.
we into it. We into it. Fuck
All right, let's go.
Into it. Shout out to the real. Shout out to the fake. Shout out to that nosy chick. You better stay in your place. Get in line.
I love it.
Right. Punk, it's your boy Smash Evans and my co-host Chad the Saga. We right here in the building. Say what's up, Chad.
Yo, what's good, everybody?
So he's the mediator in this thing, and I'm just
gonna do my thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do what I do, baby. We here with Chantal.
Hey.
And I want what's your background, first of all? Let's tell the people.
Well, originally I'm from France. So that's why my name is the French as fuck.
You spent time in France?
Huh?
You lived in France?
I did, yeah, for like more when I was younger. So I was born in the Bay, and then we went back to France. And it was very much back and forth, but all of my family's out there, and that's like still like my heart and soul. But then I grew up out here in the Bay in a French household. So I went to school having to learn English. So French is my first language. It's still, I dream in French. I think in French. So lost the accent, but it's okay.
Let me hear some sexy French shit that you would say in the bedroom.
Huh? I can't say that right now.
It's highly dysfunctional, baby. Let me hear something.
Let's see.
Nobody gonna know what you're saying anyway. Let's stay.
Yeah. You can say va enculer ta mère, which means go fuck your mom.
That's some foul shit. I want to hear some sexy shit. If you was in the bedroom, what would you say?
Je voudrais caresser ton corps avec ma langue, which means I want to caress your body with my tongue. That's nice.
Nice. Say that again.
Je voudrais caresser ton corps avec ma langue.
Nice. I was always into those foreign soft porn joints when I was a kid growing up. So I was.
Oh, you like the French ones?
Yeah. I like anything that's not American. So I like American too, but I'm just saying, anytime I hear those accents, it's a beautiful thing. So
yes.
get back to what you was talking about. You a liquor connoisseur.
Yes.
And alcoholic. No, I'm joking. Go ahead.
I'm a certified connoisseur. That's what we call it.
All right.
Are you drinking right now?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what you were sipping on.
I'm sipping on water.
Okay. Looks like not water, but I'm just kidding.
Nah, it's all good.
So I'm in the alcohol industry. So what I do is I'm a spirits specialist, a wine and spirit specialist. So I do private wine and spirit tastings. And then I also, for a lot of companies, I will go to distilleries or get samples sent to me, and then I taste them and I decide which ones we will take from each barrel or if we will take any at all. So yeah, I have an exquisite palate.
I love it.
I better because it's my
So what you're
career.
saying is you decide what's good and what's not.
Yes.
And you do that for different companies.
Yes.
All right. And now you're saying you're going on your own. So what are you about to do on your own? How does that work?
So on my own, I am going to be having private wine and whiskey tastings and private wine whiskey education. So for that, I can I go to.
Let's go.
Shout out to the real. Shout out to the fake. Shout out to that nosy chick. You better stay in your place. Get in line.
I love it.
Right. Punk, it's your boy Smash Evans and my co-host Chad the Saga. We right here in the building. Say what's up, Chad.
Yo, what's good, everybody?
So he's the mediator in this thing, and I'm just
gonna do my thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do what I do, baby. We here with Chantal. Chantal, how you pronounce it?
First of all, thank you, because no one ever says my fucking name right.
Oh, I said it right?
You said it right. Yes, it is Chantal.
So I want, what's your background, first of all? Let's tell the people.
Well, a couple things I do. So I'm a plus size model, and then I do a lot of like video shoots, and I started working with a lot of big artists in the Bay Area. And I also am an alcohol specialist. So that's my career as a businesswoman. I'm in the alcohol industry, hence my whiskey collection.
Hold on, what is an alcohol specialist though?
I'm a certified spirit specialist. So I, for a big company also, I do a lot of their wine classes and spirit tastings. But I'm starting to get my own business license to do it under my own name. So I'm very excited. So in a couple of weeks, I get my business license.
Break that down a little bit more. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Are we saving this for the? Are we saving this?
So, well, originally I'm from France. So that's why my name is the French as fuck.
You spent time in France?
Huh?
You lived in France?
I did, yeah, for like more when I was younger. So I was born in the Bay, and then we went back to France. And it was very much back and forth, but all of my family's out there, and that's like still like my heart and soul. But then I grew up out here in the Bay in a French household. So I went to school having to learn English. So French is my first language. It's still, you know, I dream in French. I think in French. So lost the accent, but it's okay.
Let me hear some sexy French shit that you would say in the bedroom.
Huh? I can't say that right now.
It's highly dysfunctional, baby. Let me hear something.
Let's say.
Nobody gonna know what you're saying anyway. Let's stay.
Yeah. You can say "Va enculer ta mère," which means "go fuck your mom."
That's some foul shit. I want to hear some sexy shit. If you was in the bedroom, what would you say?
Je voudrais caresser ton corps avec ma langue, which means I want to caress your body with my tongue. That's nice.
Nice. Say that again.
Je voudrais caresser ton corps avec ma langue.
Nice. I was always into those foreign soft porn joints when I was a kid growing up. So I was.
Oh yeah, do you like the French ones?
Yeah. I like anything that's not American. So I like American too, but I'm just saying, anytime I hear those accents, it's a beautiful thing. So
Yes.
get back to what you was talking about. You a liquor connoisseur.
Yes.
Alcoholic. No, I'm joking. Go ahead.
I'm a certified connoisseur. That's what we call it.
All right.
Are you drinking right now?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what you were sipping on.
I'm sipping on water.
Okay. Looks like not water, but I'm just kidding.
Nah, it's all good.
So I'm in the alcohol industry. So what I do is I'm a spirits specialist, a wine and spirit specialist. So I do private wine and spirit tastings. And then I also, for a lot of companies, I will go to distilleries or get samples sent to me, and then I taste them and I decide which ones we will take from each barrel or if we will take any at all. So yeah, I have an exquisite palate.
I love it.
I better, because it's my
so what
career.
you're saying is you decide what's good and what's not.
Yes.
And you do that for different companies.
Yes.
All right. And now you're saying you're going on your own. So what are you about to do on your own? How does that work?
On my own, I am going to be having private wine and whiskey tastings and private wine whiskey education. So for that, I can I go to either I do a lot of big parties or small parties or corporate events, and yeah, so it's exciting. I'm also going to be doing like whiskey reviews and different reviews on different spirits and wines, because I've been in the industry for over 10 years now. So I have a lot of connections. And with that, I've already been talking to them so I can kind of go with them to their distilleries, talk about their distillery, help with promoting some brands. So it's going to be exciting. I'm ready and I'm excited.
So let me ask you something. So does this include, you getting your own drink or your own alcohol brand?
It could. Right at this moment, I'm still working on building up my brand. So once I get to a certain point where I can see number-wise, it would make sense to release something where I could see, I could capitalize on it and then see that it would bring in revenue, then yeah. I have already done private barrelings where for certain distilleries out here in the Bay Area that are local, and then they did sell out, so that's already really cool. So I can do it one day. It's in the books, but it's not exactly right now. I'm just focusing on building up first.
I dig it. And when you talk about you going to these places, you teaching people, what exactly are you teaching them? How to drink?
How to drink, what you're drinking, what it is. So there's a lot of different aspects, even different glassware you should use. Either I do a lot of big parties or small parties or corporate events, and yeah, so it's exciting. I'm also going to be doing like whiskey reviews and different reviews on different spirits and wines, because I've been in the industry for over 10 years now. So I have a lot of connections. And with that, I've already been talking to them so I can kind of go with them to their distilleries, talk about their distillery, help with promoting some brands. So it's going to be exciting. I'm ready and I'm excited.
So let me ask you something. So does this include, you getting your own drink or your own alcohol brand?
It could. Right at this moment, I'm still working on building up my brand. So once I get to a certain point where I can see number-wise, it would make sense to release something where I could see, I could capitalize on it and then see that it would bring in revenue, then yeah. I have already done private barrelings where for certain distilleries out here in the Bay Area that are local, and then they did sell out, so that's already really cool. So I can do it one day. It's in the books, but it's not exactly right now. I'm just focusing on building up first.
I dig it. And when you talk about you going to these places, you teaching people, what exactly are you teaching them? How to drink?
How to drink, what you're drinking, what it is. So there's a lot of different aspects, even different glassware you should use. Huh?
You sound like some expensive people.
It can be. So yeah, it depends on what you want to learn about, what you want me to bring. Like if we're bringing some of these guys here. Yeah, those are pricey. So it depends on what I'm bringing. More like bourbon tastings, you can have some that are a little bit kind of less cost. Scotch is going to be more expensive, of course. Japanese whiskeys, if they are higher end, then yeah. So it all depends. But I'm also someone I'm very open to working with my clients, and whatever kind of if you have a budget, we will make the party bumping no matter what no matter what the budget is, you know what I mean? So we can do anything with different wines or with spirits. So, it's the possibilities are endless.
What's a good wine, and what will be considered not a good wine?
So that's a good question. You can't say what is a good wine or what is a good spirit. because everybody's palate is so different. So to you, say if only you like sweet wine, and I bring a really good, high quality red wine that's a, a nice, highly tannic Cabernet that's $800, you're gonna fucking hate it because you like sweet wine. And that doesn't mean that you like more expensive or cheap or whatever. It just means what your palate likes is different. So when people say, what's the best wine? There isn't the best wine. It's what's the best wine for you. So
objective, you cater to your audience and their preferences.
Yes, 100%. That's what everybody should do. The industry, what I want to kind of change up about the industry is that it doesn't have to be so pretentious. A lot of it is like, it's just so like stuck up, like tête en l'air, we say in French, because your head's in the sky. So it doesn't have to be so snobby and like all of these things. So it can still be fancy, but it doesn't have to be snobby to where people are telling you what you're tasting is wrong or what you're drinking is bad. If you want to drink it, fucking drink it.
So these parties really stuck up, didn't it? It's not, you don't be having no fun. You ever got wasted at one?
Oh no, I still have fun. I definitely have fun. I'm very professional. But I will, when I'm working, I'm not gonna just like get wasted.
Well, early on, did you ever get wasted when you first started?
Oh, listen, I turn the fuck up.
Yeah, they never fuck up and just get wasted.
I'm a party animal. I love to party. I love it. But when I'm teaching also, or when I'm doing a tasting, it's still like, I still have my personality and I still have a great time, but I'm still very professional. So I'm not going to sit there and get belligerent while I'm trying to teach everybody something.
Yeah, we talking
but
about
when I go out, if I want to get belligerent, I'm going to get belligerent.
I mean, shit. I'm pretty sure that you sell a lot of alcohol. I mean, you can sell anything, but you talked about, what's in the background back there?
These are some of my babies. It goes all along the wall, but this is the most organized spot, so that's what I'm showing.
So those are different wines and alcohols, right?
These are different spirits, yeah. So my wine, I keep it tucked away in my closet, the ones that I'm aging, because you want to make sure that, they age properly. And if you expose them to sun or heat fluctuation, then you're going to open a good bottle of vinegar in like 5 years. So wine tucked away.
So you have to keep them in a certain, this is all new to me. So you're teaching me. So you have to put them in a certain spot. And how long, what do you mean aging? I heard this phrase aging like fine wine, but how does that work?
So the way that aging with wine works is that, so if you're looking to age a wine that's like more than 10 years old, you're going to want to invest definitely in like a wine fridge, which keeps it at a proper temperature. Because what happens with wine is if it gets too hot or it gets exposed to UV light, it's going to start to turn, which means it's going to start to basically like become a bottle of vinegar. It's going to die. So to age a good bottle of wine, say you find a really great bottle of like French Bordeaux, which is a French wine blend, and you're like, okay,
how much that cost?
Oh, you can have some good ones. So when you have a good vintage year, you want to shop ahead of time. These are called like Bordeaux features, where you can get them before releases. When there's a really, really good vintage year, what makes a good vintage year is like that it can be ready to drink now, or it can age another 20 years and still be amazing. So that's what makes a good bottle to age. But so if you get one of these bottles and you're like, but you get it ahead of time, then you could pay sometimes just $40 or $100. And then in 2 years from then, because it's such a good vintage and it's going to be highly allocated and hard to find, now it's going to triple in price. And then in 10 years, your little $100 bottle could be worth $800 and up. So alcohol is a big investment. So when you're aging these bottles, you don't want to, like, I put them in my closet because I'm balling on a budget, you know what I'm saying? So I don't have a big ass wine fridge right now, which is fine. But you can put them in your closet as long as there's no like sun wall, which is where the sun beams on it. because then the temperature will fluctuate. So as long as you keep it nicely in a box and you tuck it away, then you're good. You can age it for like a good 5 years like that.
So when you age it, and I'm looking at you, Chad, when you're aging a bottle of wine, you're looking to make money. It doesn't taste better. I mean, you're not gonna get drunker or nothing, right?
You're not going to get drunker, so the alcohol percentage isn't really going to change. It's going to be more the taste, because when you're aging a wine, that's why some of these big, like bold Cabernets will do great, because in the skin of Cabernet, it's a thick-skinned grape. So you have something called tannins. Like if you've ever had tea that like seeps too long and then you taste it and you're like, oh, and it's like super bitter and nasty. So those tannins, that dryness is what the same tannic structure in Cabernet grapes. So that is a natural aging agent as well. So when you drink a wine, like, ooh, okay, if we age this one for another 5 years, the tannic structure will come down a bit, the fruit will come up. It won't become a sweet wine, but it'll just be like a perfect balanced wine. So
I'm gonna take some Wild Hours Rose and be like, that Wild Hours Rose is from 1988.
That was a good year.
We drinking it tonight. You should feel privileged. I aged it up. Chad, take it away.
Chantal, what's
Hi.
up? Regarding spirits,
yes.
What's the most expensive bottle of whiskey you've come across?
So that I've come across or that I have?
Both.
Okay. The most expensive bottle I have, this one, it makes me happy, but it also breaks my heart a little bit. Because I opened it and then the price the price like tripled. So now that I opened it, when I bought it, it was around $160. So a lot of these bottles that I buy is also because I'm a collector. So I'll buy one to drink and I'll buy one to keep. And so this bottle was just a once in a lifetime, but it's called the Old Forester Birthday Bourbon. And I love it so much. And I'm happy I opened it. When I got it, I was like, I know this is so rare. I know this is extremely valuable, but fuck it, I'm going to open it. So I drank half the bottle the day I got it. It was absolutely amazing. And then now when I look up the price, if I would have not opened it, it's close to $4,000 to $6,000 that I could resell or to flip or trade for. I'm like, fuck, but it's okay. It's part of the game. You know what I mean? But I am happy. So I have enough of the bottle left that if I take one shot for my birthday until I'm like 98, I'll be good. So I'm cool. But that's a really, really great bottle. One of the best whiskeys I've had was the Glenmorangie.
Top 5 spirits.
You said what?
He's stuck.
Go ahead.
You stuck.
Uh-oh, I can't hear you.
Yeah, Chad, you stuck. All right.
Am I stuck? Am I stuck?
Move your mouth a little bit. Let me see something.
No
Diddy.
Hey. Am I back?
Oh,
yes.
We're gonna get to that. That was nice.
Hey.
I like
that. Test the 1 2. Am I back?
Am I back? Nice
yes.
I appreciate that.
Smash, how about come out and come back in?
All right, bye. So shout out to the real. So when you're at these events and you with these rich people, anybody ever trying to hit that?
Yeah. Of course I do. I'm a fucking big titty bitch. I know some shit.
Yeah, those are some nice things right there. So
I try, but I don't.
I know you're gonna tell me it makes business with pleasure, but have you ever done it?
We can talk about mixing business with pleasure. This is a good topic. Okay, so I think that when you mix business with pleasure, if it is somebody that you're going to be like working with, you just have to make sure that it's all understood. You know what I mean? Like, this is just fun. Nothing at all changes. You know what I mean? Like business wise. Because so for me, I'm pansexual, so I like men, women. I don't care what the fuck you are, as long as like I vibe with you. What I like. Yes.
Oh wow, this is good. So let's get back to that. So we'll get to that later. Good.
But I think that when you mix business with pleasure, with men, as a businesswoman, you have to be very smart how you move, because when people talk, it's definitely a double standard. You know, if men can just stick their dicks in whatever they want, and then it's like, all right, cool. But then if you have sex with two people in the industry, you're an industry hoe. And it's like, what? Okay, that's what. But so you have to be very careful with how you move as a businesswoman, but also to keep that respect. But it's sometimes when you do mess with, I love everybody, that all of the lovers that I've had and who I've been with, but with business, you have to make sure, huh?
Lovers, real casual. Keep
Yeah.
going.
But as a businesswoman, if you're mixing business with pleasure with a man you're doing business with, it has to be understood that I am not your property after we have sex. Everything is exactly the same. We are still, you know, at the same level. It's not like, oh, I own you a little bit more, because men are naturally territorial and more, you know what I mean? So it just has to be understood that nothing has fucking changed.
So what you're saying
I am still a boss ass bitch, and that's what it is.
When you step into the dick, you like, listen, I'm fucking, and that's that. That's basically what you're doing.
No, just an understanding that if we're mixing business with pleasure, that business does not change.
It doesn't change what you're doing, but if you catch feelings, then what? What if you
then that
feelings?
sucks.
What if you
I'm not gonna catch feelings, because that's not what I'm looking for.
You don't have no feelings?
I definitely do. I'm French. I'm romantic. I'm a lover. I love love. I love to feel. I love all that.
It's your birthday.
It's romantic in the moment. It's we can make love to each other and have the most incredible, mind-blowing time. Then go home. We don't have to talk every day. We're not getting married. That's not what this was about. You know what I mean? And it's not, for me, like, I'm not someone who has one night stands. Like, when I invest my time into someone, I will keep them as a cuddy buddy for many years. Like, I'm a happily single woman. I'm very business driven. So if I'm in a relationship, I want to put my all into it. But right now, I don't have the desire to do that. So I'm not looking for a relationship. But I still, you know what I mean? I'm very, very sexual. I have many sexual needs, and I will always make sure I satisfy myself in those needs. But I have my amazing cuddy buddies that I keep around. And just because I'm someone who doesn't sleep around, I like to have my solid, you know what I mean? Like, ones like that I go to, I can trust. Huh?
Yeah, you sound like me in my prime. You sound like a whole nigga.
Wait, how did I
yeah, Chad, you missed this, and I'm mad at you better than this, because
we were talking alcohol, spirits.
We're still on the alcohol, but when we put this clip out, you got to jump in. We got to change the size and all this shit. So I was really I was going to keep you out of it, but it was such a good conversation. So how we got here was we was talking about the parties and the rich people who she encountered, and I asked her, has she ever slipped up? Because, you know, those things are marketable. Those are some nice boobs. I mean, I'm looking at it. Some nice jugs right there. And, you know,
thank you. I carry them all day.
Do they have names?
She's blessing us with.
Are they names?
No, she ain't throwing no names. She's just
do they have names?
Oh, do my tots have names?
No, I'm talking about. No, I'm talking. Yes. Yeah.
Do
they have names? You named them.
You named them?
Yeah, Cheech and Chong.
Let's get high. It's the perfect thing. Let's get motherfucking high. So, you know what I'm saying? God damn, you made me lose my train of thought. So yeah, we was talking about that, how she ran into some risky situations, and she said she don't mix business with pleasure. But I asked her, you know, you've been in it for 10 years, you know, you had to make some mistakes along the line.
No, I didn't say mistakes. No. Nothing was mistakes. If I choose to mix business with pleasure, I know exactly what the fuck I'm doing.
And you know, she's pansexual. I really don't know what that is, because if you like,
here I can tell you, because
only two sexes. You like men, you like women. What?
I said I can tell you what it is, because I didn't even know I was pansexual, because there's always like new categories.
Tell me what it is.
So for a long time, I thought I was bisexual, which means that I like men and I like women. For them and for their genders, but I'm actually pansexual because for me, like, it doesn't matter what you are, what you identify as. It like your gender and what you, if you're binary, non-binary, I don't care about that. Who you are as a person, if I fuck with you as a person, I am attracted to you for who you are. So I'm not attracted to your gender or identity like that. I'm attracted to, you know, the feeling of you, of who you are, of how our energies mix.
So you banged the tranny, basically.
I haven't, but I would. But I would. If I vibe with you, I vibe with you. I don't care what you are. If we vibe, you know?
Yeah. So shout out to the real. Chad, you want to get in, because I'm about to just go crazy over here.
I'm on the passenger seat. I'm ready. I'm ready for this ride.
So shout out to the real. So outside of because I want to cover the real shit too, because we got to get that out there. So we're getting drunk. So do you drink? What kind of alcohol do you drink when you party?
When so I have an extensive whiskey collection, but when I'm just looking to get fucked up and wasted at the bar with something that's at every bar that I know I can always drink and rely on, I will drink Jameson gallons. I don't know how many bottles of Jameson I've had in my life. So shout out to Jameson.
That's your go-to shit.
For when I'm out at bars or I'm partying and I'm going out, that's my go-to, just to blah blah blah. But if I'm going somewhere, like if I'm going somewhere to sip or to pair with cigars, like I'm getting something else.
Yeah. I figured that. I know you ain't gonna be white girl wasted over there. You know,
French girl wasted.
French girl wasted. I didn't mean it in that way. Shit, I get white girl wasted. So shout out to the real.
I don't. White girl wasted to me is too.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I didn't mean the gender. You know what I mean? I meant like that. So, Chad, what about you? What you get wasted on?
I go to the go-to, the Henny.
You still fuck with the Henny?
I'm a lightweight nowadays. Yeah, I still rock with the Henny.
Very good.
I'll do some Tito's. You know,
okay.
I try to stay away from the dark. As I got older, I feel like the dark.
It keeps you
killing me, basically.
It doesn't make you feel.
Makes you angry?
Yes.
Oh
yeah. No. yeah. Definitely angry. But I mean, and it's true, because the Tito's, I'm happy. I'm a happy-go-lucky on the Tito's, you know. But Henny does give you that little edge, you know. What you looking at? You know? Smash, you know about that.
I mean, give me that edge, but it gives me the edge in everything. Like I just I just get the edge to do anything. Like, you know what, motherfucker, this is what it is. I might do a whole bunch of shit. I might be P. Diddy in this shit. Who fucking knows? So, and I don't mean pause. I don't mean the gay shit. I mean, you know, I bet
no Diddy, no Diddy,
no Diddy. Ass and titties. No Diddy. I bet, like, you know, while you start sex trafficking, who knows? Shout out to the motherfucking real. Shout out to my man Diddy. I'm still a Diddy fan. Fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck. All he did was buy some hoes and freak off. He shouldn't go to jail for that, for being a fucking freak. If he's a freak, he's a freak. That's his business, and he shouldn't be prosecuted for that. But we're going to learn all his business. We're going to learn to be fuck TD Jakes, and that's an interesting thing. Do you think you fuck TD Jakes, Chantal?
Do I what?
Do you think you fuck TD Jakes?
I can't speak. I can't speak on any of that, because if you did, you did. Who fucking cares? If you suck a dick, you suck a dick. Relax. Who fucking cares?
And we be applauding. We be applauding 50 Cent, and actually 50 Cent is on some sim shit, to be honest with you. And I'm only using you to bring this shit up. And I've been thinking about it. 50 Cent is a simp, my nigga. He's mad. He's doing all this shit. They was friends. He put them on his song. They used to hang together. You seen them together, chilling, laughing, joking, like a friendly competition. He's actually a fan. He's a fan of, I think, because they always ignored him. P. Diddy.
I was gonna say, what do you think happened with that?
No, he fucked his baby moms. That's what happened.
That will make you angry.
And he's fucking angry about it. You
yeah.
So we be laughing along with him, but really 50 Cent's on some sim shit, to be honest with you. You going that hard over because you made bomb, now you want to humiliate the mother of your son, and your son got to live with that. Like, that shit is stupid.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You're a famous person. You out here running your mouth about this, and that. And we applaud, like, oh, that's 50. That's what he do. But really, he's not doing that because he cares about the alleged victims and that. He's doing that shit because
that's what he do.
Your baby mom. Your baby moms would rather be a sex trafficker for him than to fuck with you. And you got a whole kid. Shout out to the real. And my thing, I think 50 Cent got a dark skin complex because his dark skinned kids, he don't like them, but he stay parading the little light skinned one around. He don't fuck with the dark skinned kids. You know what I'm saying? So he got like a little complexion problem. It's my problem. He was probably an ugly kid. I mean, masculinity becomes attractive after a while, even with me. You know what I'm saying? I was an ugly kid, and I had to grow into my features. I got a gap, I got teased, and then I had to fuck.
I was an ugly kid too.
Huh?
I was an ugly kid too. I had two big ass eyebrows separate, not even a unibrow. And then I had an in bite and an out bite. So I smiled like this. and I had no titties, nothing. It was like, shoop. And which is fine. What?
Titties happen.
So, okay, here's what happened, right? So literally, so high school comes, and then I think maybe I was in my I think I was a sophomore, maybe the end of sophomore year. And then I got my braces off. I had my braces on for 7 years. I got my braces off. I plucked my eyebrows. And then all of a sudden, these fucking tits came in. Boom. And then everybody all of a sudden wanted to be my friend. And I was just like, man, fuck all you guys. And they were like, oh, you're always so real. I'm like, no, you guys are all ass. You all suck. I'm the same ass bitch as when I had eyebrows and no titties. Okay, what the fuck? And all of a sudden I got titties and want to be my friend. Get the fuck out of here. But they came in so quick. Like, and then so, oh my God, it was painful.
You woke up like Teen Wolf.
Huh?
You woke up like Teen Wolf. Titties was just there.
It was crazy though. Like they really I went from double A's, which is like nothing, and then all of a sudden I was a C cup, and it was painful. And I had to learn how to hug people again. Like every time I'd hug like my shorter friends, I'd be like, hi. I'd be like stuck in the tape. And I'm like,
that's a beautiful hug.
Knocking shit over. I didn't.
Yeah.
And then
Man, those things are nice. You have nice nipples too?
Do I have nice nipples? Yes, I would say so. I think all nipples are nice. I don't think you can have really
some people don't really have nipples. I've seen bad nipples. They don't get hard and shit. They're
just there.
And that shit is whack when they don't have nipples.
And that's okay.
Titties is fun.
I'm fine with that. Your nipples don't have to talk to me. I'll still have fun with your fun bags.
You like your nipples played with?
Do I personally?
Yeah, is it a big thing for you?
It's so like when I have sex with like smaller girls, oh gosh, I love a small girl. They can fucking take it. But like big bitch, I can take it too. But like these little bitches can fucking take it. And they like
pause. What the fuck you mean take it? You strapped up?
Huh? I don't even try to
Machine Gun Kelly.
But you have got strapped up before.
Huh? I actually haven't ever pegged anyone yet. Well, pegged is for boys. But...
You pegged boys?
No, I haven't yet, but I will.
You're around those rich
said I will.
They like weird stuff.
I will. It's on the list.
Those rich guys like weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? They got so much money. They're like, let me just take
it does not have to be rich guys. It can be you'd be surprised, my friend. You'd be surprised. And it's fine because let your freak flag fly. Who cares? You like what you like. You like what you like. It makes me sad that a lot of straight men can't just like say that they like butt stuff. Like the prostate's right there. Like literally for men, like your body gets so much pleasure that way. So I'm just saying there's nothing fucking wrong with it. So I am an ass eater. Girls, boys, I don't care. Pleasure is pleasure. I will be in there. I
think when two people like each other, you want to taste everything. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's ass like, you know, girls go out and eat anybody's ass. But I think when two people
No, I'm
like
not
each
just
other,
out here.
they're
I'm
gonna
not
do what
eating anybody.
they're gonna experiment. I'm not taking anything in the ass though, but you know what I'm saying? If you want to, you know what I'm saying? Don't ask me about it, but if you just decide to just throw something in there, a little tongue or something, it's all right. But I don't know, you know what I'm saying? It's just more of a thrill. It's not something that, you know, turns me on.
Well, no, you always have to ask. You don't just do. You have to ask.
No, don't ask me that because I'm gonna say no.
No,
You ask me some shit like that, I'll be like, no. If you do it in a
that's what I'm
moment,
saying. Always just at least ask. Don't just do things.
Be polite. There's the etiquette to
don't ask
Yes.
me if we in a moment and the heat says let's go, and you want to just, you know, take the balls and get a little deeper. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm into the freak off. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But I'm not. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me, if you down there too long, I'm like, get out of there. You
Well, see,
did it.
it's for women too, because you can't just assume women want it in the ass or they want something in their ass.
You take it in the
Like,
ass.
you know, that's the one thing I haven't mastered yet because I had like a bad experience once. Oh my God, where like he just like put it in, but there was no lube, no nothing, and it fucking ripped me. It was the most painful thing ever, and it was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And oh my gosh, I beat the shit out of him.
You beat the shit out of him for fucking ramming in too hard.
I turned around.
He was in the moment.
I went, oh,
Did he ask? Did he ask?
Yeah, did he ask you? You say you got to ask.
no, he did not ask. That's what and you can't do that. Like an ass is not a vagina.
No, you must have told me you wanted to do it though.
No.
Because why would
Was
he
it a
just try
split? Was it a split?
Clearly he's an idiot and he got his fucking ass beat.
I mean,
So
I've done it by accident, and I've done
It was not. It was an accident. It was not an accident. It was.
So
I mean, he's still my friend. He's still my friend now. Shout out to him. But idiot, fucking idiot. He got what he deserved.
You still give him a little bit of pussy?
You said what?
You still give him a little bit of pussy?
No, not after that. No.
Why, if you like having sex with him, why would that change? Because he made a mistake.
Because it was not a mistake. That's not a mistake.
So let me ask you a question. If it was a mistake, it would have been different then.
If it was a mistake, it would have been at the tip, and then a little bit is like, ooh, ow. But if you grab and ram, and you know, man, get the fuck out of here. I'm not a dumbass bitch. Man.
So, do you like eating pussy or sucking dick? What's more exciting for you?
It's not about. Again, it's not like a gender thing for me. I'm a pleaser, so I get off pleasuring another person. I like if I'm getting you off, I'm getting off. You know what I mean? Don't get it twisted. It must be reciprocated back. I'm not just out here giving away love. You know what I mean? Like do it back to me. But it doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. When I'm pleasuring you, like I will, and I feel, you know, the sexual energy exchange, and I can see how it's, you know, arousing you. I like that. Whether you're man or woman, I'm going to be excited basically the same. But I do have sex more with men than with women. Only because I love women. I love women so much, but women do have a tendency to get attached more and to fall in more in love or get really attached. And that's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking to break hearts or hurt feelings. Like this is what it is. And you know what I mean? Like we can mess around for hella years, but just understand, I'm not yours. You're not mine. I still you are not my only partner. And that's what it is. No, I'm completely honest. I hide nothing with my lovers. I have nothing to hide with anybody because that's when feelings get hurt. And I hate that. I hate that people lie, you know, like just don't lie. Just don't.
Let me ask you a question though. With that being said, it sounds like you lay out the rules, right? Mm-hmm. But we all know rules get broken. Agreements fall apart. And we're back to somebody who's clingy, understood the game at the beginning, but now, hey, Chantal, I want a little bit more. Has that happened?
Yes.
What about you want more? Don't act like you ain't never wanted more. You over here lying on us.
I am not lying, because if I want more, then I'll say that. But I'm not looking for that. I'm not looking for that at all. But I mean, do I have favorites? Yeah, I have some favorites, but I'm not looking for one relation. I'm not looking for a relationship. That's not.
But you got
So
hooked on some dick before.
you said what?
You got hooked on a nigga that you liked before. Don't be telling me you didn't.
What? Of course I have. Like, I've been in love before. I've been in relationships before,
Yeah,
but I don't.
You been in love?
But yes, I have been in love.
So,
but I don't. That's not what I'm not. I'm not looking. I'm not looking for that.
Who you love?
Huh?
Who you love?
I was from 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I was young. I was younger. But then
that's that real love, 16, 17.
Yeah, no, we were definitely in love, and I'll always have love for him, like, for forever. But it was really, really beautiful. But then it took a dark turn, dark turn. He started doing drugs, and then I'd have to like go find him and like help him with shit. It turned so bad, and then it got like really verbally and mentally abusive, so bad for so many years. And then, huh?
He was white or black?
He was white and black.
Yeah, he was
and
white.
Then,
shout out to the world who's white. Shay talk about niggas. She talk about some white guy. So
he was not white. He was white and black, but he definitely wasn't like a white guy.
I'm accepting him as white. I know what you said, and I hear what you said, but I just want people to know that we ain't just talking about niggas. Everybody go through this shit. Anyway, so did he whoop your ass?
No, it wasn't. Well, we got into a fight once, but we equally fought, so it was fine. But
turned you off? He was just getting high.
I'm not. Wait, what?
You ain't never got high?
What do you mean, like fighting him?
No, did you ever get high?
Oh, high.
High as a guy.
No. Like I smoked like weed, yeah, but like he started doing meth and like some fucked up shit. I never don't want to.
He was
it was really bad. So fucked up.
Was that the last time you were in love?
That was the last time I was in love, yes. So I just and that's the last time I was in a relationship. I have no interest in being in a relationship. Once I want to be in a relationship again, it's going to be because I'm investing myself. You know what I mean? And it's someone I completely trust. Like, there's absolutely, like, of course, ups and downs, which is fine, but like someone that I really like can trust with my heart again. And so far, I just haven't come across that. But I'm not looking either. But
let me say this, Chantal. I got to cut you off because everybody has plans. Nobody plans for that type of shit. Who wants that?
Nobody plans.
When that shit happens, it just happens. Nobody plans for that shit. So you can't.
Yeah, some people search. Some people search. And the problem is when you search for that, you're filling a void. And then, and you get a person, and then it's not going to work out right most of the time, because you're trying to put certain qualities into a person that isn't that person. Like, you want this person to do, why don't you do this for me? Why don't you do that for me? Because that's not who they are, or they would have done it.
Nobody do everything for your ass. You ain't doing everything for my ass.
No, but it's just no. But it can.
I don't love you.
But if someone's looking for certain qualities of someone that they need, like, you need to do more for me, or you need to be like this or be like that, it's like you should maybe think like, stop trying to change this person. That's not who they are.
Let me ask you something. What kind of toys you playing with in the bedroom?
So toys. So actually,
I see some knives and shit. So I wanted to know what's really going on.
So for toys, interestingly enough, like I'm a super freak. With all the shit. I will use toys if it's there. A lot of times, like when I'm with women and they'll have toys, we'll mess around with it. But personally, for me, I don't have any toys. I masturbate a lot. I masturbate a lot. Today I masturbated like 3 times. Huh?
What average on a week?
A week. Well, so I work a lot of times 6 days a week, but before work, I'll try to at least do it once, but when I get home from work, sometimes twice. So
You ever did it
say
at work?
maybe minute what?
You ever did it at work?
I have not did it at work. No, I don't want to open that can of worms.
You ever did it outside?
Outside I have, but not outside of work, not while I'm working.
No, I'm talking about outside, just randomly, just wanted to rub one out.
Yeah, sometimes when I go to the forest.
You out in the woods?
Yeah.
Yeah, what if Tarzan came? You would have fucked him?
No, but he can watch.
I'm fucking, fuck that. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
I don't know you. I'm not just letting you in. I'm very picky. I'm sexual, but I'm very picky, and not everybody can just be in here. You know what I mean?
So how did you get into this modeling thing?
So I was approached by somebody that said, "Hey, I think that you would be like good at the boudoir style." And I usually take pictures of like mountains and stuff. And he's an amazing landscape photographer. But he's like, "I'm trying to get into this." I said, "Okay, you know, I'm down." And then so I tried it, and after the first shoot, I loved it, and I was like, you know, I want to master this, but the first time you're in front of a camera, I always tell people it's not like all of a sudden you're a model, right? And you're just like, it's like you go there, you're like, you're like, I don't know what I even look like on the other side. Like you can take selfies all day, but like when you're on the other side of the camera, all of a sudden you stand there, you're like, I have no idea what I look like. I don't know what to do. And then it's like, oh, relax your face. How do I relax my face? How? Like, what do you mean relax my face? So you have to learn. Huh?
Have a few looks. They're all good.
Yeah. Oh, okay. But I do want to say something. For the women out there that are starting off modeling, you have to be very safe with who you choose as an amateur photographer to build up your portfolio. For me, I haven't had any issues just because when I was building up my portfolio, I would, I reach out to everybody. I'm, my own networker, my own manager, my own promoter. So I do it all myself. And with that, look at someone's work, make sure they've worked with models, click on the models pages and ask the models, hey, how was your experience working with this photographer? Like always ask and always do your research before you go and you shoot with someone, because you never know what their intentions are, things like that. So just for new girls who are starting out, be safe. Like I ain't worried. Like as I go with my fucking knife and everything, I'm ready to, if you got a problem, we got a problem.
So with that being said, my bad. The myth of the myth of the sketchy photographer, does that really exist?
Yes, there's a lot of sketchy people. Anyone can buy a camera.
I'm sucking those titties.
Oh well, see,
with a camera.
Want to?
Yeah, I'll be like, yo, let me get a little bit. We see movies like that. I'm trying to suck those titties.
Yeah,
we spending quality time together.
You schedule a photo shoot. A guy comes out with an iPhone 10. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm ready. Like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, we're bonding, so we're hanging together and shit. I'm sucking those titties eventually. I ain't trying to hear that. Yeah, get all of that. Sometimes you got OnlyFans?
I do not. So I have no problem and no shade against girls who do OnlyFans, no shade against anyone in the sex industry or anyone who does porn, because I love them for it, because I watch so much porn. I get through my days because I can release when I get home watching you get fucked. You know what I mean? So thank you for everyone who does porn. But personally, to me, I like to make money I get the satisfaction of making money through my business, through my knowledge, through what I'm through my modeling or things like that. But as far as showing off all parts of my body and having sex with someone, that's not for everyone to see. That I keep for me and for my lovers, and that's just, for me, it's personal. That's what I keep. Now, if I wanted to, I would make so much more money. Because it is such an easy market to make fucking money off of. It's not like easy to do. Some people think it's a lot easier than it is, but these girls do work like really hard to keep up content and do all of these things all the time. But I mean, I get offers every day. Last time I was eating shrimp on my story, and then a guy was like, "Hey, like, can I literally cash app you $800 if you just do that same thing but with your tits out?"
So you ain't sold none of that box ever?
I say no. I have not taken $1 that way, and I won't, because for me,
what about dominatrix shit? You never beat no nigga? I won't say nigga, I won't say person, man.
Well, you mean like, but to make money that way?
Oh, you did it for free?
No, I don't do sex for money. So I don't do sex for money. I do sex because it's
work.
pleasure and enjoyment.
Work. I mean, dominatrix shit like that.
Well, I mean, like, so I'm not a dominatrix, but have I dominated? Do I have the outfit? Do I have the things needed to be a dominatrix? Yes.
Handcuffs.
Have I had fun with it with people who want that? Yes, because I do like to fulfill fantasies. That for me, that'll get me off. I like to fulfill fantasies. So like different role plays or different things like that is very, very fun to me. So if you want to be dominated,
I'm not saying that.
Are you more?
I can take it.
Are you more of a pleaser than a receiver?
She got that, Chad. She likes to give that ass up.
No, I don't like to give that ass up.
I'm not talking about to anybody. We're talking about, you know,
so that's
in the moment.
Your favorites.
My favorite.
What is your favorite?
I love to please, but also like it does have to be reciprocated. But like for me, like I will come just by pleasing another person. I don't like, you don't even have to touch me, just because if I am very much like, I'm very much into pleasing you and I enjoy you as a person, and yeah.
You just squirted everywhere. You be squirted?
Or gusher. Squirter or gusher?
Huh?
Squirter or gusher?
Or gusher? Yeah. What?
Sometimes it gushes.
Am I learning a new term? What's gusher?
No, that's not really a good
like.
Are you shooting it out, or is it just coming down?
Oh well, no. I mean, it depends how it's happening. I mean, like with squirting, like you need penetration. Either with
it has happened before.
Have I? Yes. I'm a squirter.
Yeah,
if that's what needs to be said.
So hold on.
You
right, so is it pee? Is it pee or something different?
Pee. A lot of people will say that it's pee, but I don't know why, because when like I've and then once I heard somebody say that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna come and then I'm gonna wipe it up and see what it is. And it's not fucking pee. Like when you wipe it up and you're just like, this is not like yellow pee, it's like a clear. So I don't know what you're talking about. So when people say that, I'm like, maybe some people are, but no, like when I've done it, it's not pee.
Yeah.
Sorry to burst people's bubble, but according to my scientific looking at it,
I'm going to know a little bit more about that. I'm the expert on that. So listen, so have you ever fucked multiple guys at one time? You getting gangbanged?
No, so that I haven't done. Just because, see, for me, I always never wanted to do that because I didn't want to be an orifice. Like I didn't want to just be like, you know, the holes of the sex. Like, you know, I want to make sure that I'm like getting fucking pleased, not just like, you know what I mean, like, oh, like, okay. But talking to some more of my partners about it, like it could, like, if it's with the right people, then as long as it's understood that's like a lot of pleasures going on also for me, and I'm not just the whole, you know what I mean, then I would totally, yeah, I would consider it. I have considered it.
You have to be eating pussy with the dick right there. Shout out to the real. That is crazy. Get in line, punk. So let me ask you some serious more questions. So what is next for you?
Next for me as well, I'm excited to have my business license and to start doing everything under my own name, which I'm really looking forward to. But also with my modeling, I do have, I'm sorry, I actually, I was just had my first part. It's not a speaking role, but I just had my first part in a movie. I'm excited.
What kind of movie? Was it some shit? I see you. Was it some hood shit or was it some white shit? Why am I frozen? Hood shit or white? What kind of movie was it?
It's called it's coming out I think later this year. It's called Low Hanging Fruit. It was shot in Oakland. The director is Sam Bostic. He's fucking awesome. And yeah, it was really cool. I'm at the very, very end of the movie. I'm one of the sex workers getting saved because I was all drugged up and fucked up. So the police raid came and saved me. So I'm just like getting saved, but still it's a role and I'm excited, and it's my first one. So it's really cool.
Thing, and I'm pretty sure you're very impressive like everything else. What about hip hop?
Thank you.
From the Bay Area, what's your favorite artist?
I definitely don't have like a favorite artist. And now it's it's really an
favorite nigga, so it don't even matter. We get it.
Huh?
You don't even have a favorite nigga, so it don't even matter.
Don't stop. Look out of here. I do have favorites.
What's their name? Tyrone, what?
Huh? Well, no, but one of my favorite artists always is gonna be Mac Dre out of the Bay.
Mac Dre,
rest in peace. But I mean, there's other, absolute incredible artists. And now it's such a pleasure and an honor because I work with a lot of them. I'm a private consultant for some of them as well, and I'll be releasing that soon when everything's complete. But when you're approached by different alcohol companies to endorse, sometimes it's not always a good deal. So now, because I'm doing a lot of music videos with them, and they, I'll be dressed up in lingerie and everything, and okay, you're dressed up as a gangster, but let's sit down and talk, and this is how we can make money together. You know what I mean? Like, this is why. And so it will go to like a winery or a distillery, and then I'll be meeting with them as a private consultant with the distillery and saying, okay, well, like what are you bringing to the table for the artist to be representing? And then also I'll taste the product and see if it's good. What's your case quantity? What's all these things? Like, a lot of questions to ask to see if it's worth it, or if they're just trying to, to make some money off of the artist's face. You know what I mean? Because that happens a lot where you're not compensated properly. So I'm excited. I have a lot of I've definitely mended together business with my modeling. And my thing is, you can still be 100% still be a businesswoman and do lingerie shoots and do music videos and do all these things. It doesn't make me less of a person when I'm in a business meeting if I do lingerie shoots. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody needs to stop stigmatizing women who express sexuality, and to say that, oh, you can't do business. Like, that doesn't make sense.
You can be a businesswoman and suck a little dick sometime. Shout out to the real. That's basically what we saying. That's what we doing right here. And it's okay. This is HighlyDishFunctional, baby. Shout out to Chantal Sock. So let me ask you something. So if you had to say, how would this year be a good year? What has to happen for this year to be a good year? We got to get some serious content here.
Oh, that's a good question. Well, for this, I go by my life every day. So I go day by day. But if I have to say by the end of the, I don't want to answer that question because so many things can change. I didn't think I was going to be in a movie 2 weeks ago, but I am. So now I can have an IMDb. I didn't know that I was going to be in a Schoolboy Q music video that came out, but I am. I didn't know I was going to be in all these high-end productions that I worked my way into, but I am. I didn't know I was going to get my business license by the end of the month, but I am. You know what I mean? So for me, what goals are to me are just to keep pushing at everything I'm doing. Keep pushing. Don't let anything fucking stop you. Work fucking hard. I still have a day job, so I work 10 to 12 hours a day. Come home, change, and I'll do a club promo event, or I'll go do a music video, or I'll do a photo shoot. So it's like not a lot of time to rest, but that's what it takes to build your brand and to be where you want to be. So as long as you keep pushing and don't take no shit from anyone, don't let anyone try and pull a fast one on you, move smart, don't be fucking crazy and wild. Like, you know what I mean? Still have a good business mindset. And yeah, so by the end of the year, I'm gonna just be Even bigger and
have
better.
some big ass titties. That's what we talk about. Shout out to the real. So listen, what's your birthday? Because I asked you that, you ignore me.
No, I didn't hear you. You said when's my birthday?
Sure.
My birthday is January 16th, 1993. Motherfucking Capricorn. Capricorn gang.
Yeah,
Gang. Capricorns. Capricorns. Where's the best?
I don't think I like it.
I don't care.
Not a good idea. It's not a good
I don't
thing.
want you to like it. I'm a Capricorn.
Let me ask you something. So, Chantal,
Mm-hmm.
when we talk about, we talk about life, we talk about experience. You ain't got no kids, right?
Oh my God, no. What am I gonna just look at all this whiskey I have? I don't want them touching my shit.
They might be getting fucked up too. This is highly dysfunctional. You these kids drunk.
I do not have time for kids. I don't even want to give my all into one person right now as a relationship. So for a kid, I would give my all, you know what I mean? So I don't have the desire to do that right now.
Just coming by to give that thing up and shit, man, that's a beautiful thing. If you the guy that she want to see, she just coming by, throwing all that beautiful.
I'm not throwing anything around.
No, I mean, I got a connection. You like him, he likes you. You coming by, and then you leave. It's like, I'll check you next time I'm in the mood. I got shit to do. That's how it works.
Yep. Because I don't want to. I don't want anything more. Like I don't want to go on a date. I don't want to because I'm busy.
You ain't no cuddling. You don't want to go on a date. You just want to.
Oh, I love to cuddle. I'm very romantic. I'm a French fucking woman. I love cuddle and romance and everything, but that doesn't mean we have to talk every day. That doesn't mean that I belong to you. That doesn't mean that I am only seeing you and you're only seeing me. Go have your fun and I have my fun, and when we're together, it's an incredible time. So there should be no problem.
Shout out to the Incredibles. What's your favorite position, just for the viewers? I really don't want to know. I don't really want to know.
You don't want to know?
Nah. But the viewers
okay.
I really don't care about this stuff. I'm professional. So, how do you like to get dead? Hard.
Do you want to know? You told me you don't want to know. I'm not going to say it.
You getting pounded and you like a little bit of twist and turns. What's going on back there?
It depends on, if are we in a bed? Are we in a car? Are we outside? Are we on a mountain? Are we but on a mountain? Like an incline, you know what I mean? Hold the tree, we can't fall down. You never done that? You never done it on a mountain?
On a mountain?
That's a
on a mountain. I don't think I would ever do it on a mountain because I'm I'm straight nigga. I don't think I would do it on a mountain unless it's like and you can pull up to it.
A hill?
Yeah, that would be a hill, I guess. Yeah, I mean, just pull it up to something. I don't know if I would be like, let's go on about it. Let's do it. I probably wouldn't even get hard, man. I'd probably be like, man, listen, man.
You looking over your shoulder.
Yeah, go lay your ass down somewhere. Yeah, so give me a favorite position. I really don't have one. I just like them all. I just like the love. I like the communication.
Yeah, I can't really say that I have one specific one just because it just, it's all beautiful. I don't have one specific one. And also everybody's different. Like if somebody is enjoying to do missionary more than getting ridden, then that'll turn me on also, because it's also how I feel you're being aroused, So it really also depends on who you're with. But I mean, I like all of it. It's just all of it in the moment. It's just a beautiful
It's just beautiful.
Sex is a beautiful thing.
Amen.
We just fucking. Shout out to the real. How tall are you?
I am 5'6".
5'6". All right. No, she's not married. She's gonna get married sometime. I believe that she will get married sometime. She just having
married. Yeah, I'll definitely get married one day. Whatever, right? Whenever it happens, whatever it comes across, whatever I'm like.
So question. question with the marriage thing.
Yes.
You find somebody, you like him, he likes you. You guys take it to the next level. You get married, right? Is it exclusive, or you're going to be a swinger couple?
She's swinging.
So you don't know me, sir.
I'm saying it'd be a good thing, though. I mean, you know, I'm old, so I would like to, you know what I'm saying? I might be a swinger one day.
So, you know, I was thinking about this the other day because I don't know if I can't do polyamorous just because I don't think I want to share, you know? Like to be in a polyamorous.
You're selfish.
No, I'm not selfish. To be in a polyamorous relationship, I don't know if I want to have the bitch around all the time. You know what I mean? Like, I'm down for us to like have fun, and then it's like cool, like we'll bring you and then we'll have fun. But then that like I'm not like degrading. I'm not degrading women or anything, but it's like when we're done, like this is my man. Like, don't think you can stay around long. Like, we had our great time. You're Uber, but so I don't know. I would really have someone like if I'm married with someone, then we clearly have already had fun before we got married, and I trust them, because a lot of problems happen when you start to want to have threesomes with somebody, but then it's like, oh, I can just do this all the time, or I can, you know what I mean? Like, it's not I don't know. It's sometimes things will get twisted up. It's not the same respect anymore.
I've seen married couples that have indulged in the swinging and ended up getting divorced because of it.
Yeah.
Everything ends in divorce, Chad.
You think?
Yeah, it's gonna happen. Just forget about it. Chad, you were swinging? Dad is married, so were you swinging?
Nah, I'm married to the mob, so I can't swing.
He's not gonna talk about it.
Married to the mob.
So listen, Chantal.
Yes.
We had a beautiful time here. Thank you for coming on the show. I got my man here, Chad the Saga. I had a beautiful, highly dysfunctional experience with you. Wait till we chop this motherfucker up. Even though I think I just got shadow banned, I hope we can get it out to the people. But listen, before we go, I got one more thing to ask you.
Yes.
Would you give me head if I was there? No, I'm joking. Shout out to the real. I need you to say, shout out to the real, highly dysfunctional.
Shout out to the real, highly dysfunctional.
I love it. Yeah. Move those things for me one time. No, not that head. You beautiful. Yeah. Shake that shit. Yeah, keep going. We got to do it at least 3 times. You go for the clip. We gonna clip it up.
Clip it up?
We're gonna clip it up. Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
I love it. Chantal. She's pansexual, and I'm trying to see those things up close. I'm hoping that she's doing some nudity soon, because I want to see what the nipples look like. And I'm very interested. She has a beautiful face and a beautiful smile. I'm just not even in person. She's better on video than she is in the pictures. So shout out to the real. I'm happy to know you. I'm happy to meet you. Everything you do, send it over. If you come to New York, make sure you let me know so we can make it happen. Shout out to the real. Chad, say something.
Chantal, it's been an interesting, eventful evening. It's been a pleasure.
Yes.
This is going to be one of the great ones, definitely. Shout out to my brother Smash. We here.
You don't want fuck?
I mean, my viewers are watching, and they down with the mob. So
it's not live, though. I mean, we're gonna cut this out. We're not gonna tell anybody. I'm not gonna tell you why.
I don't like to cut it before.
You don't want to suck those things. Those things are magnificent.
Yeah.
We're shouting out the real. And we're all about business here. We're professionals. Shout out to the real. Shout out to the fake. Shout out to that nosy chick. She better stay in her place.
Stay in her place.
this sexy
Get it
wine connoisseur
on!
model. I'm about to put on my rap video because I'm dropping something in a couple weeks. I'm dropping an album. Let niggas know it's coming down the pipe. So y'all niggas don't know.
We here.
So I'm having you in there. Shout out to Why You Got a Beautiful Smile. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate you. We out of here.
Peace.